Singapore company management. Let's say now you have incorporated a private limited company in Singapore. The next questions you may ask, how do you stay in compliance with Singapore's business law and regulations? There are annual statutory requirements that Singapore companies need to be followed, and let's go through them one by one. Firstly, annual general meeting and annual returns filing. Annual general meeting (AGM) is a form of way for companies to present its financial statements to the shareholders. Shareholders can then ask questions about the health of your business during the meeting. AGM is therefore an important opportunity to address shareholders' concerns. Annual returns (AR) filing is referring to an electronic form lodgement with Accounting and Corporate Regulatory Authority (ACRA), and contains important particulars of the company, such as the names of the directors, secretaries, its shareholders, and the date of which the financial statements of the companies are made up to. All companies in Singapore are required to hold AGMs as well as filing of AR. When to hold AGMs and AR filing? If you are a listed company, you must hold an AGM within 4 months and file the AR within 5 months after your company's financial year end, respectively. For non-listed company, you must hold an AGM within 6 months and file the AR within 7 months after your company's financial year end, respectively. Required time frame will be approximately 1 to 2 business days are required for the preparations of AGM documents from the date financial statements received. Whereas for AR filing, generally it can be completed within the day. Required documents will be audit or unaudited financial statements, AGM documents. Non-compliant. For companies that fail to comply with the requirements of holding AGM and AR filing, the following actions will be taken by ACRA. Compensation fines of $300 for each offence under Article 175, 201 and 197. Court prosecution, disqualifications of directors, for striking off companies. Secondly, goods and services tax GST relevance to those GST registered companies. Reporting periods of GST can be on monthly, quarterly, semi-annually basis. Usually, most of the companies will go for quarterly report basis. E-filing deadline is within 1 month from the end of the reporting date, and there is no paper filing. Required time frame will be approximately 5 to 10 business days are required for the preparations work from the day documents received till the completion of GST form. Required documents depends on nature of filing. It can be GST Form 5 for periodic filing, GST Form 7 for errors filing, GST Form 8 for final filing before deregistrations. Non-compliant. From 1st April 2018, the late submissions penalty of $200 is imposed immediately once the GST return is not filed before the due date. A further penalty of $200 will continue to be imposed for every completed month that the GST Form 5 or Form 8 returns is outstanding, till the maximum of $10,000 for each outstanding Form 5 or Form 8 return. Apart from that, Inland Revenue Authority of Singapore (IRAS) may issue an estimated notice of assessments and impose 5% penalty on estimated tax and summons the business or persons responsible to court. Thirdly, corporate income tax return. A company is taxed on income earned in the preceding financial year. This means that income earned in the financial year 2020 will be taxed in 2021. All companies need to submit 2 corporate income tax returns to IRAS every year within the stipulated time. First returns refers to estimated chargeable income (ECI), which should be filed within 3 months from the end of the financial year. It is an estimation of the company's taxable income after deducting tax allowance expenses. However, ECI filing is exempted for company who qualifies for the administrative concession whereby annual revenue less than 5 million Sing dollar and ECI is nil. The second return refers to corporate income tax return, which should be filed by 15 December every year. It is the declarations of the company's actual income. Required time frame will be 2 weeks to 1 month are required for the preparation. It may vary depending on the size of the company, complexities of tax structure, and business activities. Required documents will be audit or unaudited financial statements, tax computations and relevant tax schedule, Form CS Lite or Form C or Form CS. Non-compliant. For companies that fail to file its corporate tax return, the following actions will be taken by IRAS. Issue estimated notice of assessment. Company requires to pay within 1 month. Offers to compound the offence not existing 1,000 Sing dollar. Summons a company or persons responsible to court. Last but not least, we are at the employment income reporting. Employers are required by law, Section 68, Subsection 2 of the Income Tax Act, to prepare annual report, that is, IRAA including relevant appendix, for employees who are employed in Singapore by 1st March each year. Employers is required to distribute IRAA to each employee by 1st March of the following year. Employee will then proceed with individual income tax submissions by 15 April each calendar year for paper filing and 18 April each calendar year for e-filing. Required time frame will be depending on the numbers of employees and it's scheduled according to case-by-case basis. Required documents are as follows. Form IRAA, Appendix 8A, Appendix 8B. Form IRAS, Assess CPF Contribution. Auto Inclusion Scheme, AIS. From year assessment 2021, participation in AIS is compulsory for employers with 6 or more employees or who have received the notice to file employment income of employees electronically under the AIS. Non-compliant. For individuals that fail to file its personal income tax return, the following actions will be taken by IRAS. Issue estimated notice of assessment. Individuals requires to pay within 1 month. Offers to compound the offence not existing 1,000 Sing dollar. Summon to court.